Shohei Ohtani looks like he is about to clear every single condition to enter the prestigious Meikyukai. Welcome back. Today's deep dive is a grand prediction. We're looking at Shohei Ohtani, the player who continues to rewrite the common sense of the baseball world. Specifically, how quickly will he clear the super elite standards set by Japan's professional baseball? Meikyukai and even surpass them to reach Hall of Fame status. The astronomical records Ohtani is currently piling up in Japan, and the US are casting a stone into the very definition of what it means to be a legend, challenging the traditional values of the Meikyukai itself. First, let's set the stage by clarifying the difference between two major honors in Japan: the Meikyukai, or Golden Players Club, and the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame. They are often confused, but there is a clear distinction. The Meikyukai is an exclusive OB organization. To enter, a former player must clear specific milestones: 2,000 hits, 200 wins, or 250 saves. It is strictly about the numbers. On the other hand, the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame honors not just stats, but overall contributions and influence on the baseball world. Its criteria are much broader. The numbers often discussed regarding Ohtani: 2,000 hits, 500 home runs, 100 wins, and 2,000 strikeouts are heavy, significant benchmarks used to compare him with history's greatest legends in the context of both the Meikyukai and the Hall of Fame. Ohtani is now locking these four massive records within his sights. Let's look at the specific numbers projected from the end of the 2025 season. As a batter, he sits at 1,346 hits, needing just 654 more for 2,000. He has 328 home runs, needing 172 more for 500. As a pitcher, he has 81 wins, just 19 wins away from 100. And he has 1,294 strikeouts, needing 706 more to reach 2,000. The difficulty and predicted time to reach these four milestones reveal some fascinating results, precisely because Ohtani is a unique two-way existence. First, the closest milestone, 100 wins. Realistically, this is the nearest target. He is only 19 wins away. Of course, the biggest key here is whether he can return to a starting rotation workload. But if he makes a smooth return and restrictions are loose, he could reach this monumental achievement in a short span of 2 to 3 years. Even with restrictions, considering his contribution as a hitter, we can safely say he will achieve this in his early 30s. Next, the Hall of Fame class record 500 home runs. Requiring 172 more home runs might seem like a tall mountain, but Ohtani's recent pace is nothing short of astonishing. At a pace of 40 homers a year, he's looking at 4 to 5 years. If he maintains 50 a year, just 3 to 4 years. Since his role as a designated hitter is stable, barring major injury, it's unlikely this pace will drop drastically. This is a record of colossal proportions, one that guarantees legend status even within the MLB alone. Then the calculable 2,000 hits. As long as Ohtani remains consistent at the plate, this might be the easiest to predict. If he stacks up 150 to 170 hits a year, we can see him reaching this in about 4 years. The stability of his batting is the biggest tailwind here. He will likely carve his name into history as a batter, alongside his home run chase. Finally, the last fortress, 2,000 strikeouts. Of the four, this holds the most uncertainty. With 706 strikeouts to go, the timeline depends entirely on how many 150 to 200 strikeout seasons he can create. If he operates at full capacity, 4 to 5 years is possible. But considering past injuries and potential pitch limits, this record might take the longest. However, achieving even one of these is a Hall of Fame class feat. Shohei Ohtani is stepping into unprecedented territory, where he looks set to clear all four around the same time. Here, we cannot avoid discussing the wall of the Meikyukai. Currently, Meikyukai admission is based on NPB, Japanese League Stats 2,000 hits, 200 wins. Ohtani's NPB totals stopped at 296 hits and 42 wins. While fans naturally combine his Japan and US stats, the Meikyukai's rules are a different issue. If the Meikyukai ignores his overwhelming MLB achievements and sticks rigidly to tradition, the very significance of the organization could be called into question. In an era where baseball is global, sticking to old standards might not fit the times. Ohtani's looming achievements pose an ultimate question to the Meikyukai. Is it time to fundamentally rethink the criteria for a Japanese legend? When a player establishes 4 monumental pillars, 100 wins, 2,000 hits, 500 homers, 2,000 strikeouts, he transcends the question of can he get in? He is undoubtedly a lock for the MLB Hall of Fame and the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame. Even if the Meikyukai cannot welcome him, his glory will not fade. In fact, Ohtani's existence might expand the definition of a legend. From a domestic framework to a global one, he isn't just piling up records, he is a living legend, changing the very structure of baseball history. The fact that we can see a future where he clears all 4 records in just a few years gives us, the fans, unmatched excitement. Now, let's look at some reactions from the internet regarding this topic. If the Meikyukai keeps it NPB only with a player like Ohtani around, people will just say they're stuck in the past. The fact that 100 wins is the closest goal is amazing. Getting 100 wins while being an active hitter is uncharted territory. 2,000 hits in 4 years, 500 homers in 4 years. Ohtani's pace is so abnormal it numbs my sense of reality. 706 more strikeouts for 2,000. It's a huge number. And the fact that it looks harder than the others tells you how grueling the two-way path is. The argument will be that the Meikyukai isn't a big enough frame to hold Ohtani's achievements anymore. It's incredible how difficult it is to combine 500 homers and 2,000 hits. Usually, just one makes you a legend. All records achieved by his early 30s. It's like a script written by the god of baseball. When he reaches 100 wins, it will be as emotional, maybe more so than 2,000 hits. Maybe we need a new category. Not the Meikyukai, but the Ohtani-kai. I'm just glad I was born in an era where I can watch. These records happen in real time. He's not just breaking record barriers. He's changing the framework of evaluation itself. Shohei Ohtani's records are shaking the traditional foundations of the Meikyukai and thrusting a new global standard of legend upon the baseball world. As baseball fans, being able to witness this process in real time is truly thrilling. What do you think? Will he clear them all? If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.